Hello, I'm Greg with McCuff Industries, makers of the No Splash, No Spill motorcycle fill. Today we're in Los Angeles, California, and we'd like to show you our latest product, the Diesel McCuff. The Diesel McCuff was created out of need. This unit will allow you to actually fill up to the bottom of your fuel neck by the first click. No more worrying about rigging the nozzle so that the nozzle stays safely in place. No more having to worry about dangerous splash outs or spilling out or anything like that. This is your typical diesel nozzle. The diesel nozzle, as you'll see in all 48 states, has this safety ring right here on the bottom. It's supposed to attach right to the bottom of your fuel neck so that when the nozzle clicks off, the ring holds onto the bottom of the fuel neck. It doesn't always work. Sometimes when these nozzles shut off, they shut off pretty strong, causing the nozzle to flip out of your fuel neck, spilling gas everywhere. Also, these nozzles have a venturi hole. When the fuel hits that venturi hole, the nozzle shuts off. Fueling up a diesel big rig is exactly as problematic as a motorcycle. You've got a huge fuel neck and a small nozzle. You always have to try to find a way to rig it so that the nozzles don't dance around inside the fuel neck. All right, a lot of people use these bungee cords, when they're doing it, and they tie the nozzles down with the bungee cords and whatnot. That's not safe, and they don't always work. Everybody knows out there that when you go to fill up your trucks, you like to get as far a fill up as you possibly can. So you always have to wind up click, 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 click to the point where the fuel goes to where you feel that you're topped off. The Diesel McCuff has a notch right here that's made specifically for the chain. So what you would do is you would go ahead and put this right on top of the chain and spin it like you would your gas cap. Let me show you exactly how to position the nozzle. All you would have to do is just push the nozzle straight through the McCuff just like you ordinarily would push it through the fuel neck. Making sure it goes all the way in, let it rip. You can set it at full speed if you want to. Right when the fuel gets to the bottom of that fuel neck, your nozzle is going to click right off and you're going to have a perfect fill up every single time. The Diesel McCuff is going to come in packages of 1 or packages of 2, and it's also going to come with a carrying case for either 1 or 2 as well, so you'll always have a place to stash your McCuff. It's made with an aerospace grade rubber on the inside and a heavy duty aluminum on the outside. The aerospace rubber on the inside will never smell like gas. It's a heavy duty product and it's made to last. We created a unit that's very eco-friendly, very green-friendly. Doesn't allow for the fumes to get out into the environment, doesn't allow for spills or splash outs. With the Diesel McCuff, all you have to do is push the nozzle through the McCuff, let it rip. Full speed, first click, and you're done. Every single time. Greg with McCuff. We're going to go ahead and use the Diesel McCuff on this particular truck. It's a Freightliner. It's as easy as just twisting off the nozzle, or the gas cap that is, pushing the unit on, twisting it right on, making sure that it clicks right there. Alright, good. Just go ahead and push the nozzle straight through it. Push the nozzle straight through it. Let it rip. First click and you'll be filled up safely right to the bottom of the fuel neck, exactly where you need to be. One thing that the Diesel McCuff unit is going to save you from is finding a creative way to rig the nozzle. Some people like to put the bungee cords or whatever. Sometimes that's pretty inconvenient. Sometimes you don't even have a bungee cord to use and whatnot. But as you can see, all you got to do is just twist the McCuff on here, push the nozzle through it. It'll even actually save you time. The reason why is because first click and you'll be right to the bottom of the fuel neck every single time. As you can see, there's always creative ways to rig a nozzle. Diesel McCuff actually enables you to do it without having to put a bungee cord. I'm going to go ahead and show you. the click. That's the first click. Let's go ahead and pull out the nozzle. Show you exactly where gas got to. Take out the McCuff. Go ahead and take a look right inside there. You'll see filled right to the bottom of the fuel neck, exactly where you want to be every single time. Definitely. Got that, David?
You zoom in.
See that? Right to the bottom of the fuel neck. No more having to click. That's a click to get it filled up.
Want to check the other side?
Yeah. Without giving it any more clicks, let's just imagine that you were doing everything you need to do at a normal truck stop, checking the tires or whatever.
Yeah.
Take out the McCuff. There it is. Right there, perfectly right at the very bottom of the fuel tank. How perfect that is. Exactly right where you want to be.
That's pretty good. I think our drivers are going to like it. Keep their hands cleaner too.
Definitely.
They won't have to, be messing with the nozzle as much.
Oh yeah, not only that, what's really cool is that it'll give you a consistent fill up, exactly the same spot every single time.
So it'll be a lot easier to track your fuel mileage.
That's right. You'll be able to track your fuel mileage. So this is actually going to come in a twin case like this for the drivers that have two gas tanks that they need to fill up all the time. They'll have a twin little case right here where we're just going to click it. You don't have to worry about it. Another happy customer. McCuff making friends.
I heard you talking about that, the second click, and what gets me is, sometimes they're in a hurry and we don't get that second click or third click, and we don't have full takes like that.
Yeah. One second time, you don't have to worry about coming back and checking nozzle. You have no speed. So I think you're gonna do good with this product.
Thank you very much, man. We'll keep an eye out for it. It's going to be available right at the beginning of the year, and it's going to be sold in places just like this, and Freightliner and everything, man.
All right.
Really appreciate you giving us a try, Rick.
Anytime.
Thank you very much, and good luck out there, man.
Thank you.
Please don't forget to visit us at our website, www.mccuff.com.